Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Pisces from the 10th until the 16th of April. So a weekly reading. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And there's also links in the description for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. So just laying down your 10 cards on the table. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And your card is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I just sense improvements here. Okay, could well be around some house improvements or around a work situation or with people around you. Okay, there's something about something's going to mend here. Something's going to be made better. I'm also sensing better communication here. Could well be a promotion around work or improvements around work, money, business situation. But more than anything, it's like you coming out on top. That's your overall energy. I'm also seeing like this place of worship. So you might well have been visiting a place of worship. If not, you might well have been burning some candles, incense, putting out some prayers or some wishes to the universe about this major issue which you've been experiencing. The card crossing is the Hierophant card in the reversed position. Could well be something here around a divorce or the ending of a long-term relationship, or some kind of sort of falling out here. Okay, the feeling here is that you're kind of sort of left on your own around a situation. You've been left to sort things out on your own. You've had to step back from something. Okay, but I do sense with the card in the here and now, there is going to be some type of communication here. Something is going to be sorted. Okay, it could well be that you're left out in the dark. Okay, but there is going to be like this sort of coming together. There is going to be this improvement around the situation. But at the moment, everything's been thrown up in the air. That's how things have been. You know, like the snow globe is shaking up and all the snow is everywhere. But it will reveal that beautiful scene which was always there once things settle down a bit. But the dust will settle, okay? It always does, and it's starting to, okay? Already I'm sensing this better communication on the way, and also more security as well. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got the Hanged Man reversed. Okay, very positive card, this one for me. There's been some kind of release recently. It could well be that someone was holding on to you in some respect. Someone had some kind of power over you. It could well have been around like sort of manipulation or controlling, planting negative seeds in people's heads. Okay, something rather toxic I just feel here, you know, as I go back. But more recently with the Hanged Man in the reverse position, it's very much this feeling of you taking back control, you controlling the situation rather than letting the situation control you. And I just feel you changing direction here, or changing the way you look at something. You know, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes as well. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Something has shifted here, something has changed. Okay, it's either that you've changed direction or you're dealing with the situation in a different way. Okay, and that's kind of made things become unsettled. But I sense people coming to you, situations coming to you, you know, where you can choose rather than asking someone else to choose. It's like the tables turning. That's the overall energy which I get here. I mean, the King of Swords looking more forward, extremely positive. I sense that relates to you, and this card is very much about you becoming more focused. Okay, where in the past maybe you wore your heart on your sleeve, okay, and your emotions got the better of you, and it could well be that people took advantage of your good nature. Okay, they were taking you for granted. Okay, but it's very much this feeling here with the King of Swords of you using your mind, not wearing your heart on your sleeve. And when you use your mind, you kind of sort of drive yourself forward. Okay, you're very fair as well. You know, so it's not like you're being ruthless or anything like that. It would be reversed, but it's not. Okay, it's upright. So you're being very fair around the situation. You've looked at the situation. You've weighed up things. You know, and you realise that it's best to use your mind around this issue. Okay, yeah, I mean, by all means, you can be in touch with your emotions, okay, but not letting your emotions take control and take you for a ride, because a strong sense, once you do, you go back to square one and everything's kind of sort of thrown up in the air again. So it's very much about ruling with your mind, but listening to your heart. And when your mind and your heart work together, then anything is possible. It just drives you forward. The gold card here is shown by the Magician in the reverse position. A lot of negativity around you, okay? I do sense perhaps one person in particular, I just get this toxic energy, okay? I mean, your goal is to, to completely move away from this situation, but you do feel trapped at times. You do feel stuck, okay? It's also about intention setting as well, and you kind of put out your good intentions to the universe, but then it's backed up with a lot of worry, a lot of fear, lack of belief, and it just cancels out your wish. Okay, so there's a strong sense of the need to work on your intention setting, where you put it out and then you minimize this doubt, this fear, this worry, and then the universe will kind of grant you what you've been asking for. But at the moment, it seems you put out good intentions, then there's a lot of negative emotions, and the universe just cancels it out before it can get to you, okay? There's also something here about something come out of the woodwork recently. I get a whole can of worms, and it really upset you. But the positive side is that you're left in no doubt that it's time to let go and move forward from this situation. So it has got that positive side, even though, in spite of what happened, it kind of gave you more information. Yeah, I mean, subconsciously, I've got the King of Pentacles reversed. Again, it's given me very negative people around you. Someone who's been, or people who've been dragging you down with them, okay? But from your side, I do sense you letting go. It's like losing the world. You lose the world to gain it. Yeah, when you let go, what's yours always comes in anyhow, okay? And I do sense you stepping back from the situation. I do sense there is some communication, but it's like people coming towards you and then you have a choice, rather than you going towards people and asking them to choose. It's completely different. Things are completely turned around. Every chance was given, and this is the only way forward, as shown by the King of Swords, to use your mind around this situation. Yeah, I mean, the advice is exactly what I just said. You've got the Queen of Cups there. The Queen of Cups just got her foot in the water here, okay? She's not drowning in her emotions. So again, it's this kind of listening to your emotions, but ruling with your mind. Okay, it's a balance of the two. It's your mind and your heart working together. If you just let your heart take control and wear your heart on your sleeve, then people take advantage of your good nature. Okay, so it's very much confirmation, and the advice here is to use your mind, but listen to your heart as well. On the outside, as it drops on the floor, it's hiding this card, okay, because it's a Hermit. You've been doing a lot of soul searching, okay, you've been looking within for answers around this situation. It could well be some overthinking as well, and you're looking for a way perhaps to stop overthinking, which isn't so easy because everything kind of sort of starts up again, okay? But what I do see here is that you are going to shine your light on a situation. Something's going to come to light, and again, I don't feel it's particularly pleasant. It's a whole can of worms and things coming out of the woodwork, okay? But it gives you the clarity that you need so you can move forward from this situation and to, towards the light. Much better things are shown ahead for you. Yeah, I mean, your hopes and your fears is shown by the Fool card. There is a fear, there is this fear which is kind of sort of holding you back. But that's kind of what's blocking what you're wanting, It's like you got the sun, which is what you're wanting. Yeah, but you got all the clouds in front, which is blocking what you're wanting, okay? The clouds is like the fear, the worry, the doubt. You clear that, what you want is there. Okay, it's like the snow settling to like revealing the beautiful scene which was always there. But it's also about you taking a leap of faith, okay? You taking a risk around the situation. Yeah, the final card, absolute confirmation. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Very similar actually to the King of Pentacles reversed in the sense of letting go of something, okay? You must lose the world to gain it. And it's a win-win situation because when you do let go, what's yours comes in, okay? And rather than the situation or people controlling you, you control the situation. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee into my crystal shop. Thank you.